Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Kansas Motor Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in, however you're watching. I'm starting 12th in the number 13 Corey Busch Ford Congress Chevrolet Camaro ZL1.
Closed. The road's closed.
134 lap race, NIS fixed. This is an official race, cautions in effect, iRating, safety rating, everything's in play. We've lost a good bit of iRating and safety rating, so the goal for tonight is to try to keep the car clean, get a good finish, and
hey, we get it at Las Vegas, so
we do our job right, those numbers all take care of themselves.
All right, big girl.
I don't know, Modwar. I don't know if they've recently rescanned it or not. But here we go. We are going green. The pace car is in. There we go. Green flag. Daniel Faulkingham leads us down. We're going to try to seal off the high side and just get good rolling. Not going to be crazy at the start with any kind of aggressive moves. Slot in line, take care of the tires. Easy does it. It's a long race. These guys are going down there. I'm not going to do that. You're getting a little bit of time, but it definitely, puts an extra little bit of stress on the tires. Like I said, we're not looking to do that. These tires are going to punish you if you abuse them early. This actually is a full field, Mod Warrior. 37 cars is the max field size for NIS. All right. Would be cool if they bumped it up to 40 at some point, but right now it's 37. I think they'd have to redo some of the tracks to add pit stalls if they went to 40. Car trying to make some moves early. It's Randy Shewmake, Neil Odegaard right behind us. Neil was in that mess of an A fixed race that we were in earlier this week, if I remember correctly. He got caught up in wrecks even earlier than I did. I think both of us would like to have a much calmer race. Just trying to ride her easy and not make the tires mad. 30.72. You're seeing me lift a little bit earlier than I possibly could. Up there goes Neil. See, there is nothing good will come of charging the entry at Kansas. That will only get you in trouble. Tracks like Kansas, you want to back off maybe even a little bit earlier than you need to and just really try to make the most out of your corner exit. That's where you'll make your time and you'll keep your tires a lot happier too. You're also not going to make a lot of good things happen by dive bombing it in on guys, but your passes are going to be made by getting a better corner exit, and particularly off of turn 4, getting a run off turn 4, taking it to the inside, and trying to have them cleared as you enter turn 1. So we're just going to take a nice, calm, measured approach to this race. Actually, given where we were the qualifying, starting 12th, number 13, and continuing to hold that position as the early laps take off. That's very, very good for what we're trying to do at this race. It's a 134 lap race, big field of cars. There goes the 16 trying to dive it in on Neil again. It just doesn't work. And you see how both of them, they've both been hammering the entry a little bit more aggressively than I have. But they are not getting the run off the corner that they need. Neil's really closed in on me though. Like I said though, my hope is that if I take it a little bit easy early in the run, I'll just start running away from those guys in about 5 or 10 more laps. And I haven't hit the wall yet the way that Neil did, so that's another feather in my cap for this strategy. And I like that it's running green. If we could run green the whole way in this race, that'd be beautiful. Split it neatly into a 2-stop race. And probably come out of here with a real decent finish if we could do that. Might even consider 3-stopping it if we really think that it's going to go green. Well, Randy made that pass on Neil, but he paid the price for it. It looked like he got the wall coming off it too. I do understand why these guys are being aggressive. Track position at a track like this does matter quite a bit. But if you end up having to repair your car under a yellow, you're going to give up all that track position anyway.
32.015 inside. Look out, everyone. Clear him, clear.
Ended up letting Randy go because I saw that guy get out of control up in front of us. Apparently not that guy. That looks like that might have been Katey. Dang, Mike. Is that the world record this week at Pocono? That's insanely quick. Kerwin has the record, of course. What is it? Is he down to a 6 or a 5? Yeah, he's got a 6. Yeah, that's crazy. Casey Kerwin's something else.
Sorry about that.
Really easy on that right front, especially on corner entry. Shouldn't have done that. That messed up my whole front straight. Lap 16.
Sorry, 15, you good?
Just settle in. Long race. Just keep reminding myself of that. Nathan would be reminding me of the same thing. Just take her easy. Keeping pace with the guys in front of us. No real pressure out back. And if we continue to take care of our tires like this, I think that these guys in front of us will start to come back to us. Interesting that the low line is maybe starting to come in a little bit. Definitely seen some guys try to make that work. It is definitely loose down there.
32.378.
But yeah, there's definitely something. There's a little bit of lap time to be had down there on that low side, it looks like. Interesting. Kansas becoming a multi-group racetrack? Question mark. Newsflash. Breaking news. That line felt really good that last lap. Feels really good, actually. Breaking news, Mod Warrior. Breaking news.
32.449.
Uh-oh. I don't think that's going to bring out a caution. It is.
A little here.
Different. I think that was a different incident. That was
closed.
way down low. Sean, where's your girl, man?
What?
Where's Taylor? Your car's just a plain black car.
Yeah, I don't know why it's been doing that for some people. It's pink. Supposed to be pink.
I bet you be behind one. Got Taylor right on the hood and right on the back.
It's pink in my screen.
Yeah.
The road's open. Yeah, I don't see it on my screen either. I don't know why. It's always with his paint. It's always with Sean's paint too.
Trading Paints
Gotta be difficult,
has been
man.
acting. Trading Paints has been really goofy lately. It messed up for me during the league race that I did Tuesday night as well. Whole internet's been acting up this week, though. All right.
You disappeared for a while there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Shepard.
Break
YouTube went
front
down for a bit.
Go, 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 hard. Go.
Sauce Labs, the cloud services that I use for my automated testing at work, they went down all day yesterday.
Anybody
It's
got
just been
right front tire wear?
hit everyone.
72.
YOLO 77, YOLO! YOLO!
79.
What up? Spike, how you doing?
86.
Nuke Brony, bet top 5, I like it.
81.
81, 88.
We doing just the right side?
One. This is gonna be fun. I had to get my right front fixed because I killed it on lap 2. Now I have 5.
Wow,
I get
Joseph
back
really saved him.
Behind at 1.
Where is he at?
How much damage you get?
Joseph's saving that much right front, and he's in front of us. We're in trouble, yeah.
Only 13 seconds.
But it looks like you're going to be lining up on the outside. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind.
It was a 0 lengths, but I still want to get it fixed, so, because I feel like that was hindering my right front a little bit.
All right.
28.0.
And we're up to 10th. We're in the top 10 all of a sudden, just like that.
Sorry to ruin that run, guys.
I'll take it. Big fan of that. I wonder... I think I know what's up. I need to turn on the 2048 by 2048 textures again for the cars. I think that's why my trading paints is acting up. I need to turn that graphic setting back on. I bet some of these guys have high-res paints in trading paints, and they're not loading into the game because only the high-res version exists. I think I just figured it out. We will try that. Let's see, I bet they show up on the replay where I don't have that setting changed. Here we go.
Sorry about that.
Hey, car's off, be ready.
It didn't do any damage.
Oh, Shepard, you know me well. Detail-oriented mind does naturally work well in QA world.
Still with you inside. Clear. Still on the inside. Still there. Clear.
Got a good run out of 2 there. I'm very happy to be in the top 10 at this stage in the race. This is working well. It's always a good feeling when you put your foot down on corner exit and just leave the guys behind you in the rearview mirror. So we did learn something. That low line definitely seems to be worth exploring. Maybe not commit fully to the low line, but there is definitely something there, and it'll save the tire. Kind of do it as a real high entry and just kind of really late apex it. Should be able to save some tire doing that, hopefully.
30.931.
And while everyone else is running the top, like lemmings, we'll be doing something different, hopefully saving some tire for the end of the run. Be in really good shape. I mean, if nothing else, it's not costing us anything right now. It's definitely not hurting us to run the low line. This can only help. Messed it up a little bit there. It's not really costing us any speed off the corners either. We're just hanging right with these guys.
31.173.
Got a great run off the corner that time. Usually running low
Outside.
does not hurt the tires as much. It usually helps them just because you're putting a little bit less stress, a little bit less G-force on them, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I'm definitely not getting nearly as much tire squeal out of them. And look at that run that I get off the corner. I love that. We gave up a little bit on entry, so we're a lot easier on entry. I'm not having to turn the wheel anymore, really. I'm still keeping the wheel pretty straight. Just a little bit to hook it down there, but really I'm just driving it with the throttle. We'll see how this works on the long run, but like I said, it hasn't really hurt us any on the short run at all. Oh, and look at the run that we've got now on Sean coming out of that corner. Send it down low.
Still there. Still there. Still outside.
Might have this spot through the next corner.
04. Still out there.
Not yet.
Still there at your door.
There we go. Look at that, we're up to 9th. I like this a lot.
32.028 inside.
Whoa! That was a dive bomb.
Still inside.
I'm trying to block you going inside. I was just going to go to the bottom. I didn't realize you were like, going to go inside.
Still there at your door.
All right.
Now, talk to me quicker, but
There's our
the road is closed. You're going to be lining up behind the 16.
I didn't think you were going to dive it in there after I passed you there, Sean. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, I wasn't really like trying to dive it. I was just going to try and work the bottom. I got a lot closer to it. I meant to.
It felt a lot easier on the tires than the top was.
Open.
I don't know, guys. We'll see. We're at 9th right now. Twitch streamer kills Twitch streamer for their views, right? We might be able to pick up a spot on Randy Shewmake here. He's pitted behind us, so we're almost next to him coming into pit road. Here's our stall. Right on the button. Come on, guys, get us out. Get us out quick. Get us out quick. I did my job getting onto pit road. You guys do your job. We could gain a spot and didn't pick it up on Shewmake. Did beat Sean out.
Christine, get that toy from
So
that
we
guy.
at least held where we were.
I'll sign it here.
And we passed Joseph.
Behind the 16.
All right, so
Leaders on
93, 96.
What I thought, or I don't know if you just did like a James Bull Bully.
I think that definitely looked a little bit better
I'm having flashbacks again.
with
Lining up behind the
right side to
16.
left side comparison.
93. 91, 94.
90.
We're 93.
92, 95.
So
91, 95.
93, 94 looks 93, 94. Sorry,
Lining up
93,
behind the
96.
16.
Mine was a 94.
And we're up to 8th. No, zone 15, man, the top kills your right front tire on the long run. The bottom, you're kind of kicking the right front out. You're really not wearing the right front as much.
Maybe he just missed his box or something, I don't know. But he did stay also.
And this is the intel that I had on Kansas too. Adam de Blasio and Ian T. Smith were both telling me that this is a long run inside track from the last time they were here. So this is going in accordance with what the intel we were getting was as well. So let's see if we can use it to our advantage. Started 12th, we're in 8th now. 38 laps in.
Never mind.
Maybe we'll be 7th. I just saw someone pull off and go to pit lane. No, Spike, I didn't see it, man. I haven't looked at Discord yet today.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up.
Yeah, we're 7th. Someone else had to go into pit.
21.2.
Marcel.
5.
I actually like being on the inside on restarts at Kansas because... Yep, how you doing, Wheelos? "13 years old, has 4 ends at Hickory." Dang.
The 37 car.
That's
Good Lord,
crazy.
how many cars are in here?
37?
37.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a max size field.
There it is, 37 and top split as well.
Well, there is always a 1 in 37 chance that all the splits, that the numbers work out right.
How about base cars off? Be ready. Green, green, green.
Did not get a good restart that time. We are going to lose a spot to Mark. Unless we can make this inside line work correctly. Got a run coming off the corner, but didn't do anything with it.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside. 31.883.
Neil got to our outside. That was maybe a mistake.
On my wheel.
Clear high.
Loose wheel, watch out.
We'll let him go. He's been wanting that all race long. Here comes Josh Powe as well.
Outside. Still outside.
So if you commit to the bottom right early on the run, you do give up a little bit early.
Still out there.
First couple laps.
Outside. Clear, clear. Outside.
26 has a fender to the outside.
Outside, outside. Door outside.
No need to fight with him and get wrecked right now.
Still there, quarter. Still there, clear, clear. Outside. Still out there.
Promotions will happen week 13, Shepard.
31.117. Still there, clear.
So that'll be mid-December, I think.
Clear outside.
Stop the bleeding for a little bit here. What's Faulkingham doing back there? It's our pole sitter. Closing in on the 10 now.
31.08.
I would really like to see it run long green and see how this works over the long run, what the lap times end up looking compared to what these guys are running, who are really trying to get the most out of the top line and killing their stuff.
31.253.
That line just feels really nice. Obviously, it requires being able to slide all the way up to the wall on corner exit to maximize it, to make sure that you get the exit off of the corner correctly. But it's just got a good feel to it. Got to run to the outside of the 10. Try to make this pass stick. Yep. There we go. 12th place. I like that.
31.416. Inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside, you're going to have to call it.
Now he's taking away my low line.
Still inside. Still there. 31.831. Still there. Still there.
Let's try to make this high line really work for us. See if we can get
Still there, inside.
room around him on exit. There we go.
Still inside.
12's being pretty aggressive.
984. Clear. Inside.
I had to burp the throttle on exit that time.
Clear low.
Folks are getting a little bit racier. We've got ourselves in a battle all of a sudden where we've been riding pretty easy before.
Leaders reckon, watch out, go low, go low, go.
Caution, caution, caution. Jump real quick and then tell me what you got. Pit road's closed.
Goodness me.
We're around in 3. You're going to have to come around in 3.
Check up for the post
Line
car.
up behind the 6. You'll be starting behind the 12.
Hey Bill, hey Patriot Bear. Patriot Bear, sounds like you, Patriot Bear, that sounds awful, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. Someone gave you a black flag and, yeah, that sucks. Yep, that was the leader.
Yeah, I did that a lot before and made it the exact same way and it did do that, so don't know what happened there.
Yeah, that was big.
iRacing physics.
There's our purple pit board there.
Maybe go down the right of pit road, that'd be cool.
Go, Mango, hard, hard, hard.
Hopefully that doesn't cost us too many spots.
Single file, please. Alright, you're gonna have to come around in 3.
What the heck, Faulkingham? Daniel, what happened there, brother?
Behind the 6.
I tried so hard. I tried so hard to beat you off of pit road. I spun the rear tire so bad I spun out. I tried to have a little drag race.
All right, Shepard.
So, and I just gave myself a 2X for no reason.
Yep.
You know, every time I do that, I feel so stupid.
I'm coming.
Got to take away ramp, and now my dog is barking.
All right. Yeah, it is a bad track to give yourself extra
It's
extras.
easy to spin the wheels out,
Get
but
behind
I was trying to be so careful. I thought
Oh,
I was gonna be
Spike,
John,
that's
I took
rude.
it out too slow, but yeah, just trying to get a little too much there.
Yeah, I overshot my pit stall a little bit. I was lucky I didn't lose more than I did. All right. 80 laps to go. Still not anywhere close to being in range of a fuel run, but we can do a one stop from here easily to split it 40 and 40. If we could get going green long enough to actually have to actually start thinking about green flag pit stops, that is. It hasn't even been close to a concern yet. 3 cautions, I think, so far. Or is it 4?
Radio
We'll be on the outside line, so that means we're starting 12th.
Can you hear me, bud? I got a new antenna that I'm working with today, so need to make sure.
Right back. All this racing just to get right back to where we started.
Regular crown or some of that nasty maple or
You'll be on the
apple
outside here.
shit.
Pretty sharp.
The apple's the only decent crown. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Daniel, you got a lucky good one.
All right, so we're going to have 55 laps complete out of
I have a
134.
Mexican guy that works for me that puts the crown maple on his pancakes in the mornings.
Gotta be on it. I was asleep on that last restart. Can't do that this time.
Ah, great. 10 down.
Did a really good job, man. Give yourself another tug real quick.
Go. Pace car.
All right, boss man. Pace car's off. Green, green, green.
We're gonna sleep on that one.
1 minute 16:25, 6, 7. Inside. Still there. Still there.
Man, Chiswick's aggressive.
Still there. Clear, clear. 1 inside. Inside. Still there. Clear, clear.
Very aggressive.
32.
Kind of laid back. Glad I didn't dump you.
Hey, Zach goes fast. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. I think that Chad Knaus could do a lot with helping William Byron get to realize his potential. It's going to be interesting. We've never seen Chad Knaus crew chief for anyone other than Jimmy Johnson, so it's going to be really interesting to see him put those 18 years of experience that he built with Jimmy Johnson and applying that to a new driver. That's going to be an interesting one to watch for sure. The one thing I do predict with that is that William Byron is going to be much better the second time he comes around to tracks next year than he is at the start of the season. That's when I would really look for it to make a big difference, is the second time he goes to those tracks.
That must be the new one.
Still there, your door.
Silver one. White one, that was at that race.
Clear outside. Outside, outside.
We just gave the outside to the 6.
31.09.
That might have been a big mistake there. Tried to take a move on the 23 there.
Still there.
Did not pay off. Got to run that low line like we know how to do.
Still
But
there.
we're probably going to give up maybe 3 spots here while we work on figuring this out. Again,
Still out there.
Faulkingham's going to get by. We should be able to slot in behind him.
31.2. Still there, your door.
Alright, I'll get back to you guys.
Clear, clear.
Never mind, the 21's going to get us too.
Still out there. Still out there. Order. Clear outside.
There we go. Found a place to slot back in line. Now the 29's taking us to the inside.
4.445. Still there. Still inside. Still there. Still there, your door.
Easy there, Kenneth, man.
Clear him.
That was really close running down that back straight. Almost got turned.
31.316.
Think Johnson's going until he's 50? Could happen. I don't see it though. I don't see Jimmy Johnson being one of those guys who hangs on for too long. New Brony into the DRL, awesome, man. It'd be cool running with you next year. You going to bed, Spike? Have a good one, man. All right.
Slide job.
There's a lot of slide jobbing at this track.
We're doing it right up front.
Got a good run on the 21.
Still there outside. Still outside. Clear.
Didn't quite make it work. Racing like heck here for 15th.
31.861.
That's what I love about iRacing though, man. You get battles for position, tooth and nail, all the way through the pack is good racing. I really enjoy that. You get a good lobby like this. This has been a pretty good lobby to guys to run with. Good, clean racing.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Joshua got hung out to the bottom.
Nice job, Robert, making that inside line work.
Uh-oh. He just squeezed Kenneth into the wall trying to get back into line. Is not making the inside work. Hey, Momesh, thank you for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. 8 months in a row, dude. That's awesome. Thank you. Let's get some sub hype for Momesh. Really appreciate that, brother. How you doing, man? Whoa. One car just got the wall. Sean A. Williams. Battle of the streamers. Sean, give me your audience. Coming for you.
Jesus.
Inside, 32.219. Clear, clear, clear.
If you're blocking me, I'll try and come hiding behind well. Well, I didn't block it that time. He just ran me over.
Side. Still outside.
This has been really good fight back here.
Still outside. 32.373. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Outside's still the place to be. It seems like.
Inside. Still there, quarter inside. Too wide side.
3 wide.
Stay with him, boss man, there'll be a hole. 32.557. No hole right now.
Recipe for disaster.
One car open. Still there. Still inside.
Thread that needle.
Still there on the bottom. Corner clear. Inside. Too wide inside.
Oh, we just scraped the wall a little bit. That won't hurt us too bad, though.
Still inside.
Just got into that turn a little bit hot.
32.755. Still inside.
Whoever from the yellow pinhole car
Still there, door.
Appreciate it.
There we go.
Clear.
Held off the 30 for now. Dan Caskanette. Man, I've been racing with him since I started on iRacing. Feels like. Little loose.
Outside. Clean.
Start working the low line a little bit.
32.387. Caution.
Yellow's out. Get to check what that damage is.
Remember,
Redeem water.
Take in fluid. Stay by those bands. Do what you need to keep cool. Close.
Steel Horse live in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah, I took last night off too. This is interesting. For 24, 58 laps. 58 laps might be doable.
Come on, launch it up.
58 laps might be doable on fuel. Oh, nice. Throwback NR 2003 stuff. Fun times. For sure. There's the 8, so he drops before us. 21 apparently does not. We go into our pit stall. All right, Star Wars pilots, do your thing. No damage from that little wall scrape we had. 25 laps of clutching it.
Go, man, go, go, man, go, go, man, go.
I think we can get it just by lifting a little bit early through the whole run. Ah, the 6 beat us out. We tried.
Actually, no, you did that to yourself.
All right, you're going to have to come around to 31.
And the 30 got us. We were a little bit slow coming into our pit stall there. Am I a Keselowski fan? I like Keselowski all right. I was a big Rusty Wallace fan.
Line up behind the 6.
How you doing, XLAL0X? I used to be very much not a Keselowski fan because I was a Carl Edwards fan back when they were having their rivalry. But he's definitely grown on me.
We're going to restart behind the 6.
Yeah, I'm not. That's why I'm not going to try clutching it. But yeah, I'm not going to pit under green. We'll try to run it long. Yeah, no, that's Rusty Wallace. That's 1996 Rusty Wallace, actually. There's another Rusty one back there. There's his 94 car. And another one back there that you can't see. Wicked Smooth, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Actually, there's a pro tip right here. If you're looking for if you're a NASCAR guy like myself, and you are looking for some cool stuff to decorate the house with for not a huge amount of money, go on eBay, search for Sam Bass posters, put in your favorite driver's name. You'll get his work is awesome. Get some of those, get them framed up. Looks real good. Perfect stuff for the man cave.
One to go. According to my sheet, you should be on the inside.
So we got 56 laps to go. Now it's actually going to be 55 laps to go, and it says 54.4. If it goes green, we can make it on fuel. I'm saying we can make it relatively easily, actually. Well, I pulled my best Recce Stenhouse impression at Talladega on Tuesday night, unfortunately. My moment of shame. I'm a Darrell Wallace Jr. fan now, but I'm really just a fan of good racing. I love Boyer. Boyer's the closest thing that I got to a hometown driver, too.
A good tug, man.
Well, him and McMurray, but McMurray's retiring, so. All right, there's the pace car is in.
We're ready to go.
We're getting revved up. On it.
Green flag, green flag.
How cool would it be if Boyer won at Kansas in a must-win situation to get himself locked into the next round, by the way? That would just be the coolest thing ever. Katie's sticking right there on my door. She qualified way up front, but she's been falling back as the race has gone on.
Still outside. 31.83.
Not make the inside work for me on that restart at all. Uh-oh, we got one loose.
You're doing a good job.
Oh my goodness.
The road is closed. Get behind the 27.
Come on, Hollis, get up here, boss. I'm right here up here, sorry.
There we go. Whew! Anyone clip that?
Be lining up behind the 27.
On that one.
Shepard's driving. Someone hit that clip button. It's still close enough. That's the kind of stuff we want to get on Ozcast. Not the stuff of me misspeaking or causing wrecks. I want to get that stuff. Stuff where it looks like I know what I'm doing.
I'm not sure who it is in the discount tire car, but they went down on the apron and just like didn't even check up. It was darker brakes right into the red.
Well, now
what happened? How did I get put in the wall?
we can definitely.
A combination of there was someone on the inside of me, and then I got some with.
Hey, thanks for the bits, Warren. Really appreciate that.
5, I'm just gonna tell you, your like whole front end is gone, like the front bumper. Yeah, I can see his friggin' radiator fan from here. Mine's gone. Oh yeah, it's destroyed. Yeah, the whole motor's gone.
33. Got the lucky dog.
God, man.
You got a lap car.
That was crazy.
You're outside.
I mean, it looked like from my perspective, you got friggin' destroyed. I don't have motor damage and it feels okay. But
Here we
I
go.
feel like the nose damage.
It wasn't really the big one.
I
think a lot of people
tighter or looser, but I don't think
got
you're
through
be
that.
as fast as you were.
Thank you for clipping that, guys. I appreciate
Yes,
that.
I initially thought that the 18 got himself clear because he pushed up, and then by the time I heard 3 wide,
I don't know what causes that. Wicked Smooth, what's up, man? Welcome.
Probably pushed up a little bit too much, and you know that chain reaction ensued.
From what I saw one guy wanted to move up to the high side, but
I think
the other guy
Faulkingham's gonna
got
win this
to the
thing.
outside, and he was stuck in the middle, and I think he pushed up into the guy on the outside, and then bounced off you, then they all wrecked.
27's got a chunk of damage.
To be fair, I don't think it was anyone's fault. That guy just got sandwiched in the middle, and to be honest, I think it's just racing.
Pit road is
Yeah, I
closed.
mean, it was 2 guys racing hard that tried to wreck each other last run, so I don't know if that
You
had
both
anything
got
to
it.
do with how hard you raced each
Yeah,
other.
the 12
the one there or not, but
was what made it really interesting for us trying to avoid that. Because he was who I was watching, and then the wrecks, there was 2 wrecks that happened simultaneously
Well,
there.
it got me wrecked that time.
Kind of getting down to the end of this. Yeah, Daniel, I made it through. Actually ended up generating a pretty decent clip on Twitch.
Simple.
but you don't make it to this next one.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Ouch. That's right, I'm starting like right here behind you.
I've got no idea what this car is going to do, guys, and I'm starting 4th, so watch
Behind
out.
the 27.
What the hell happened? I was the car that got put in the wall.
1 to go.
All right.
You're on the outside.
Hey,
looks
easy
like.
on the restart. Might be wheel spin.
24.00.
Wheel spin.
You don't have a front
We got
wheel,
the guy in 4th, has a ton of damage. This is going to be interesting.
You guys?
Numbers 37's in front, yep.
Revving your engine now.
That's Mark. That's he's in DRL with us. He's switched his name. He's actually goes by Hunter, but yeah.
What you doing?
10-4.
12th place. Yeah, we can all make it on fuel now. It's not even hard to make it from here. if you've been saving under yellow.
Back no lot.
As you're running around out there, just take notice where the shade is on the racetrack. Pace car's off, be ready. Be ready. Green flag.
Up through the gears.
1 minute 18.3, 2, 4. Inside, still inside. Still inside.
5 car does seem like he's slow.
Still inside.
It doesn't even feel hurt.
Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
May not feel hurt, it looks hurt. Just get the wall. A little bit higher on entry than I needed to be.
Clear.
This is a mess in front of us right here.
31.0.
I'm gonna let this sort out
Outside, outside. Clear.
as I
Outside.
go down to the inside. Completely contradicting what I just said.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Outside.
Hey 30, can I have some of the racetrack too, please? Thanks.
Clear, clear, clear. 31.761. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside.
What a jerk.
Still there. Clear.
I'll have to look at that on the replay, but that was not cool. Like, all of that was not cool.
3, 8, 6, inside. Still there. Clear, clear.
Look at this mess. Hey, Vibe, how's it going, man? Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't slow down, and no one was wanting me back up.
Working the bottom.
Good
Clear
job,
mode.
good job, thanks.
34.116.
Honestly, man, these people got no respect for anyone else that's out there on the track.
31 hours of trying to get
Out
up
there.
there.
Outside, still there.
Middle 3 wide all the way on the bottom.
Still outside.
It's all good.
Clear.
Well, that cluster's cleared up a little bit now. We got some room where we can just kind of ride. See if we can catch back up to him. The car shouldn't be hurt too bad. We got a little bit of damage on the right side from that side swipe, but we're all right. Let's see, 1.4 seconds. Yeah, the Highline's fastest, but it's complicated. So it seems like you can actually make the low line work, and it's easier on the tires too, from what I'm hearing. So everyone's kind of going to the Highline, but it actually is driving pretty multi-groove. We've definitely been able to make passes. It's actually been a really fun race. Outside of that side swipe that we just got. Get a caution, get caught back up. We should be able to work our way back through the field. There are a lot of guys still on the lead lap. I was kind of surprised with the number of wrecks we've had that we've still got so many cars still in this thing. That put us way back. Yep. That was almost the wreck. He saved it.
Tire stores lap 7.
How's the tape?
.775.
Bet Caskanette's got a, either he doesn't have a mic or he's got it banned. Most guys who drive like that don't keep their mics for very long either.
Inside. Still there, quarter. Still there, your door. Sorry. All clear on that.
All right.
32.01.
I think we're gaining on the pack slowly but surely here. Seem to be reeling some of these guys back in. Hey, Hood Rich Gaming, how's it going? You're at work watching from the production line. Nice, man. Always good to be entertainment for working folks. I like that. Whoa!
32.02.
That was the 15 and the 10. Like, talk about two guys that don't need to be getting into each other at all. One of them's a lap down. The other one's tail end of the field. That just didn't need to happen at all. That's it for the 10. Oh, we got one spinning down to the inside. That should not bring out a caution. We should stay green. Nope. Never mind.
You were coming on fast, James.
You happen to get a look at your temps when you're on track right after that caution bell?
Nice car in.
I don't know where your mic is, but we do have a little bit of trouble hearing you under green mic conditions, so if you could push that back a little, that would be awesome.
Good deal, man. Enjoy your Taco Bell. Hey, Porsche Nova. Yeah, man. I like road stuff too, but this is my bread and butter right here. We have a lot of fun on the road, on the oval side. I always like it when your road guys come in and can gain an appreciation for what we do on the oval side of things.
Yeah, should easily.
Yeah, we were easily going to be able to make it on fuel. The race is fun, Hammer. It's the same setup for everybody. I actually haven't been having too much issue with the setup either. It's been all right for me. Now, where is our pit box? There we go. Dawson Brush, how's it going, man?
You know, lose more spots on pit road.
I am shocked. I went 50 in pit.
Go, man, go, go, man, go, go, man, go.
I burned my tire back out, but I'm still going to take the freaking wave around.
All right, buddy. Line up
Uh-oh,
behind
Shewmake
29.
got caught speeding.
All right, you're going to have to come around to 16. You're behind the 29.
Well, we got 30 laps to go here, boys. Let's try to get back to the front here.
Right,
yeah, man. I always try to respond to stuff if I can. I mean, there are some comments on videos that I don't respond to, but usually, you know, I see them all generally. So, right. I do not. What am I saying? If I see it, and I see most of them, and it's an honest question, I usually try to respond. 30 laps to go. I don't think we're, like, if there's a caution with 15 to go, I'm not staying out. The tire wear is way too severe. You lose like a second and a half a lap on 15 lap old tires.
Say that again?
From what I've experienced, at least. You're a braver man than I am, Nathan.
You'll be lining up behind the 29.
Hey, brother. You're coming to the one green.
Yeah, the thing is that sealing the wall actually doesn't help that much. It seems like because the bottom line's actually viable, you can't seal off the wall. Yep. I think JP's got it right. We're going to have some big wrecks. We're restarting 25th, 26th, something like that. It's like 26th. With 30 laps to go. Probably do Martinsville next week, yeah. I should be doing it on this time slot, actually. I should have that evening free. The league races next week are Tuesday and Wednesday, so yeah, Martinsville's going to be fun. That's all about surviving and not getting incident points. I would consider doing tutorials on the ovals. It all depends on if I usually do a tutorial if I figure it out to the point where I've got pole winning speed. So, and feel like I've got something worthy of saying. And then it's also a question of time.
Outside corner. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear outside.
Tried to make that move work and didn't. No biggie.
Working outside. Still out there.
Now we do have position.
31.
Got a good run coming off that corner.
Clear by half. Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Track position, smack position. Oh, Neil. Hit the wall big time there on exit. Not good for him.
Good save, guys.
All right, we're up to 23rd, so we are clawing our way back through this field a little bit.
30.89.
A little bit of a run on exit there. Very dirt tracky, this track. You kind of get that thing set get that bite and just drive off that right rear.
792.
Still 23rd.
Stand back, Josh.
Caution, caution.
There's a yellow.
Kind of walk me through a lap here, please.
Staying out is so tempting to try to get some track position.
Guess we had a pretty decent
Closed.
caution-free, not like really caution-free, but a decent race. Now it comes down to the end, everybody's gonna start to frickin' make 7 big ones.
Wouldn't be NIS if this wasn't happening right now.
Pit road is open.
Winning this is going to be a tall order.
Behind the 11.
It's a 50-50 split here. I want tires. I'm only going to take 2 though. Let's try to get some track position.
Go, 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 go!
Lefts won't be too bad.
We're gonna have to come around to 20.
Yeah, with the number of guys who did stay out, the leaders who stayed out got some cushion. I didn't make as many spots up with my 2-tire strategy as I had hoped. There's another quick caution though. We should be in good shape. All right. 2 to green.
We start behind the 26.
Let's see where we have shaken out. 17th. Wow. I'm kind of wishing I had taken 4. I did not gain nearly as much on that as I thought I would. Make sure the tires are scrubbed clean. No, I didn't, Tyler. I got so scared off of it, of touching anything. Once with it, since it's stable, I haven't wanted to change anything. The one thing I am going to turn on though is the higher res textures. I think that's why a lot of the paints aren't showing up for me. So I'm going to turn those back on.
We are having a hard time hearing you. If you can get that mic a little bit closer to your mouth would maybe help us a little bit. 1 to go. 1 minute 22, 29, 3, 2. Could be on the inside.
Yeah, the thing is that with my PC being right on the line, every little thing that I can do to save a little bit pays off, and it's only a month or so before I start building my new PC, so it's not like I have to live with lower graphic settings for that long. We'll be living the good life again before too long here. All right, now let's just hope that we don't spin out.
Gary has a really
Because sometimes going 2 tires can make the thing really loose. At least for the first lap while the rights get back up to speed. So hopefully that doesn't happen to us.
My bad, 33.
Be smooth and be smart.
On the top.
Stay focused.
Pace car. They're rolling.
Pace car's off. Green flag.
We got away pretty good. We're clear.
5, 6, 2.
Handling feels okay so far. Big wreck in front of us.
Near the top side. Caution. Save it some fuel whenever you can for budget.
I'm sorry, Katey. I literally was being pinched.
The road's closed. Get behind.
Well,
20.
we're definitely staying out on this one. Hey, Larry Eberhard, subscribing on the YouTube side. Really appreciate that, man.
Hard put so much time
Thank
in
you.
goddamn NIS race and getting wrecked with less than 20 laps to go every freaking time.
He's catching back up. He's got to go back by us. Looks like we'll be in 16th spot.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 20.
Well,
Pit
that was
road
my
in.
fault, guys.
Oh.
Apologize.
Now there's 20 laps to go.
Was squeezed down in the one and didn't hold it in my line.
Awesome part of that is that heat cycled the tires.
Okay, everyone makes mistakes, bro.
I was going to say, there's no need for that. Marcel, he apologized for his mistake. What else do you want him to do?
Hey, he's only human.
Agreed, and it's only race, man. You know what? Happens. Marcel calling somebody an idiot. That's clever.
Yeah, Marcel's never done anything wrong on a racetrack in his life.
Got a lap car coming.
How bad can you hurt your tires if you lock them up?
Was it Marcel? I forget,
Not
man.
that much, I don't think. Flat bottom.
Because I locked them up pretty good trying to avoid that.
Seems like everyone's implicated at this point.
There's no flat spotting in iRacing yet. They're working on it, though.
Soon.
I'd like to thank Sean Williams with that quote. It's always soon. Soon is the year.
Alrighty.
But my,
So when this thing gets going again, we will have, it looks like, about 17 laps to go.
Okay, thank you.
I would love to get a top 10. Especially, you know, the way that this race has gone, if I can get a top 10, that would be fantastic. 30s and 5th, by the way, for those keeping track.
I would love to play.
Mark Johnson might win this. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Nathan, your stay out strategy might actually end up paying off. We'll see. I think I might. I'm a little bit contrarian with the 2-tire strategy, although I don't think I'm the only one on it. So my concern with staying out from where I was that I was going to be the last guy on old tires. So I was just going to act as like one of the guys in the way for the leaders, and I was going to be getting run over. I never like being the guy on old tires who's getting run over by the new tires. Although there were a few guys behind me who stayed out, so I wouldn't have been completely without protection, I think. I mean, at this point, we'll be doing well. You know, we're 16th. We pick up 4 more spots. We'll be back to where we qualified, where we started. That's a win in a lot of ways, given that we were down in 30th at one point. When you're in 30th with 50 to go, if you can get back to 12th or 15th, that's pretty good.
Yeah, the way you drive.
Oof.
Clearly everyone in this lobby is a professional, guys.
Yeah.
That's why we've all got these big name sponsors. Look at this, Discount Tire and Auto, that Mountain Dew. Serious, serious talent here.
Whoosh.
G. Benson, how's it going? Oh yeah, Katie's got that Red Bull sponsorship all lined up.
Big deep
Postal Service pays my bills.
That's fun.
Being wrecked so much, I'm looking for a new sponsor.
Face cars off. You ready? Green flag.
I don't know why everyone was going like that. The leader hadn't gone yet.
Yeah, 1 minute 16, 24, 8, 7.
Okay.
Outside.
Whoa, 14's got ahead of steam,
Clear, clear outside.
but not able to hold it coming off the corner.
And clear. Good sight. Outside.
I think we're going by some of the guys that stayed out. Uh-oh.
Wreck. In and out. Stay on the bottom. Clear.
That's a big wreck.
Unbelievable. Jesus, guys.
God.
All right, guys, get your clip finger ready. I think that was clip worthy.
That was one leg out. By like 34, I apologize. I was staring at my ear, so I didn't want to.
I take full responsibility for that.
Yeet.
Zach, thanks for your patience.
Alright, buddy.
Everybody
Line up behind
you.
11.
Ran me in the rear end. Appreciate that. You both got through it, Gotta go, guys, all the way
Is that
around.
your Zone 15? Is that your, Oh, gosh. Is that, tell me that's your Tier 1. I'm going to subscribe to you for that. That is brilliant.
18 and 3. I think it's 45 got me a little bit.
I'm totally subbing for that. That is brilliant.
You get that.
Please tell me it's your Tier 1. Oh! I might have to do it. Everybody's staying out now.
You guys realize we have to go around, right?
H car is the start finish line.
Can you tell me if I have any...
Hey, B-Hark. It's been a very up and down race.
I'll be having a lap car come to the
Okay,
outside.
dog coming from the high side.
Yeah, a little bit.
But we're in good shape right now in 11th. Oh yeah, and we're angry at the 30, who's running 5th. Thanks, Nathan, man.
And we've been having good racing all race, and then we decide to throw it all away in the last 10 laps. Oh, welcome to NIS.
Oh, I'm going to try to get that top 5.
It's just you feel faith. You're like, oh man, I have faith in these guys once again. And all of a sudden, boom, it's gone.
Making it look like a stamp went size down. I bet that was fun.
Hey, think of it.
All right, so we're restarting on the inside this time, which could work if there are a bunch of guys on those older tires who slot up. The thing is, now that we're a couple heat cycles through, I don't know if those older tires are really going to make that much of a difference. Mark Johnson's definitely sitting pretty. I'm glad that I got my 2 tires. Those seem to be helping versus the guys that I'm running against right now.
That's probably something I'll never do again.
The road is closed.
We're going to have 10 laps to go.
That's what I said.
Or no, 11 laps to go when we restart. So probably one more caution and then another one to end it, based on the way that these have been going. We just got to keep ourselves out of trouble. Situational awareness. Someone up front is going to mount the field. Unmount. Yep, 1 position per lap equals first. That's a tall order, though. Whew. We still got a lot of cars on the lead lap, so if we get junked, there's still a lot to be lost here. That's right, G. Benson. Think before you send it. That's our motto here. We take a little bit more measured approach on this channel.
1 to go. But we're going to be starting on the inside. 1 minute 24.036.
Hey, Tyler, we know that's how you drive. We found that out at the Bull Ring. Oh! Send before you think. That's how some of these guys have been driving tonight. I thought the Talladega race on Sunday was fun. Did I? I don't think I used the bump and run on anybody. Tag STL, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. 300 biddies, really appreciate that, man. And well timed, right as we're going back to green here for hopefully the last time. Going to be 11 laps left in this race.
Come on, baby, it's all you now, man.
It's been a long one, but it's been entertaining. I hope you guys have been entertained. Let's get back to racing.
Hey, start off. Be ready. Green flag.
Look out.
Oh, geez, don't do this, guys. Don't do what I think you're going to do.
Great job, bud.
We're still okay.
I thought I was ahead of you.
Radio check to the pit crew, guys. 1, 2, 1,
I don't know.
That was kind of hell. That was.
All right, you're gonna have to come around to 25.
That was like the majority.
You're gonna have to come around to
turn 1.
Come around to 8. All right,
We're going to stay out. We're not pit.
How the hell you guys thought this whole
24.
working all?
Well, it was good until you came up and shoved me into the wall and maybe knocked me down, turned you.
I wasn't trying to squeeze you, but I had a guy beneath me who
Line up
squeezed
behind
me,
the
so I
27.
guess where am I supposed to go?
Wow, Owen, nice work, man. Very nicely done.
Not touching you, you're fine.
The road is open,
And, you know, I couldn't give any more room, man. I had someone to the inside of me trying to make it 4 wide.
Yeah, I know that's just whatever happens, happens. We all got kind of stuck there. Everybody's going to that position because whoever slowed the start down there.
Yeah, the 2 guys in front of me both spun their tires. I lifted, and then all of a sudden everyone's going bonanza into the corner, so was what it was.
Yeah, I just seen open air in that little hole there, and it's big enough to fit the car through, but...
Come on, 18.
Shoot.
Don't think I'm hurt too bad, but there's no way I can pit here and give up all that track position.
But I have a lap car coming from outside. Line up behind the
Was that Marcel taking it in there? No. Oh yeah, it was the 15, wasn't it? No, it was Mike. Was it? Yeah. Yeah, it was the 28.
Come around to 18. Come around to 18.
Yep. And that's the thing. Like, we could have made it We could have made it 3 wide without Marcel sticking it in there. Marcel sticking it in on my inside made it impossible to make the corner. Nope, we're still good, Shepard. Got a little bit of damage. But let's see, we'll restart with a handful of laps to go. And be in pretty good shape. We're running 13th right now, so top 5 is a stretch.
Alright, you're gonna have a couple rounds.
All depends on what happens on this last restart. With even more worn tires and even more send happening. And now we're mad at 2 people. Yeah, the wheel feels straight. No, it didn't hit that bad. Engine damage. I don't think so. I didn't hit anything with the front. I think I'm fine. It's fine. Ah, we're right at 2,000 RPMs. We're fine. Right, just got to get to turn 1 time and then miss the carnage. (10-4) Saucy Driver. We're going to do our best here. Oh, wow, just realized we got over 100 viewers. Awesome, guys. Welcome. Thank you very much. Very flattering.
And 1 to go. You're going to line up on the inside.
Yeah, just half the cars in front of me are hurt worse than I am.
4, 3.
It's actually been a pretty good race. Like, there have been, you know, the end of this race has been a mess, but up to that point, it was actually a pretty good race. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. I just hope we get a solid finish out of it. Rubbin is Racing 48. Thank you for the follow. J Benson with 1,000 bits. Thank you very much, my brother. I'll turn right if I win, Shepard. Do that Polish victory lap. All right, let's do this thing.
All right, here we go.
I've been having fun.
You got a nap in the trap.
Go belt and tug. Get your tires cleaned off real well.
Let's do this thing. That's right. Get the tires cleaned off.
Hey, guys off. Green flag.
Got to make sure that we don't spin them. Start.
1:16.63.
Cars hurt a little bit, maybe. It seemed like it was a little bit aero slow there, perhaps. Marcel slotted in front of us.
Thank you.
And he's sending it in there, turn 3. Will it hold? Oh, he's pulling a big slide job on Kirkman. Kirkman won't like that.
31.988.
Oh.
To go this time.
They held it. Nice save by the 27 there. Nice save, man. Nice save.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still there.
Nothing we can do there. We're going to lose a couple spots.
31.428. Outside.
Car's definitely not at its peak right now, so that right front damage I think is hurting us a little bit. Because we went by the 8 on the last run, and now he's going by us.
Thank you.
Inside.
Low line not really working too well either. Everyone's trying to get every little bit that they can. Sending it low, high, no matter
Still inside.
where they're going now.
0.38. Clear inside. 1 inside. inside. Still there.
All right, we held off the 16 for now. We got to do that 2 more laps.
Still with you inside. You're clear, clear. Working the bottom inside.
2 tires definitely seem to have made the thing a little bit looser.
We're at 1.443.
All right, so we've fallen back to 17th.
I agree with what everybody else said about you, that's all. White flag this time. 31.542.
Yeah, we would have been nice to, we probably should have, in hindsight, if we had known this was going to go green, come in, gotten tires, and fixed the damage. We might have been in better shape here at the end. Going to come home 17th. Not too shabby.
Nice one, Mark.
Yeah, Mark, nice job, man. Congrats, dude. Way to win it.
Cheers, guys. Richard's up there with you guys.
I don't know, buddy. Nothing. Sorry.
I'll take a P6 for being down on horsepower. Good win.
Yeah, I'll take 17th, given everything that we had to go through for that. It's all
I was
right.
hoping that 21 would like send it in on you or something so you'd get at least half a chance.
I thought about it. No, I didn't want that.
I thought about it. He was going to, but it's all good.
Okay, guys, here we come around the corner.
All right, pull into our pit stall. Let's go take a look at what happened with our issues there. We should still gain some safety rating. It'll probably be about 100 iRating. So let's see. 2 restarts ago is the first one we want to look at, or no, the last restart. So we were actually 5 wide. I didn't even hit the 23.
I should have just squeezed down and bumped doors with you. I didn't do that.
Yeah. So, I mean, the wreck happened and Marcel just came up and hit us. Marcel, it's such a joke because he's talking about how other people drive and then he does that nonsense. Amazing. Class act, that guy. Look at this, though. That's probably going to be the cover shot, actually, is that 5 wide. Goodness me. It cleaned him out, but good. Okay, so now we go back and find, I think this is the lap. No, we're in 29th. There it is. Oh, let me do this real quick. Graphics. Russ Crawl, thanks for that. Let's see. What did I just miss? dashboard. NASCAR Nerd, thanks for the host, man. Really appreciate it. How'd your NIS go, dude? Gotta get that jet boost for my comp, I know, right? Yeah, I think it was the textures. So next race, hopefully all the textures will work again. But look at this. Look at what the 30 does here. He comes down, rides right on my door, all the way through the corner. Did I move on him, actually? Let me see this. This might have been my fault. No, he moved down to me, like I thought. It's net code, it looks like, but he just comes down and takes a swipe and knocks me. Nah, I think he took a swipe at me. Guy was driving real aggressive all race, too. Let's see. Yeah, he held his wheels steady. Yeah. Racing deal. Just no respect. And he didn't get loose. You can watch his wheel. He actually holds it steady. He might have been watching for the guy on his outside, but I don't know. Just came right down.
Yeah, I
into
checked the camera.
It's just frustrating to get raced that way. He didn't need to put it 3 wide. But he ended up getting a top 5, so it worked out for him. Hey Adam, how's it going, man? How'd your race go? So we ended up 17th, not where we wanted to finish at all. And that little incident right there basically was what kind of sealed the deal for us. We recovered best we could, but they restarted P2, got P5, nice. All right. Survey shows racing deal. I'm just frustrated with it. Yeah, the bottom lane did work well. I noticed that too. I was using some of it. We never got enough of a long run to really make it work. I'm going to show that 5 wide action there. That does not work at Kansas at all. But it makes a good screenshot. Actually. Yeah, if we vanish Y a little bit, bring that up. That's even better. I mean, they were, yeah, both were racing deals. I was just used up and on the receiving end of both of them, unfortunately. But if I would have been faster, I might have been in front of all of it. Speed cures all ills. I don't mind about the iRacing watermark. It's fine. All right. Let's check the results and see how it turned out for us. I don't think I gained any iRating, but I should have gained some safety, since we still ended up only with a 5X, I believe, after all that. So yeah, congrats to Mark on the win, the number 37 car. Very impressive stuff. Gained 106 iRating. We gained 8 iRating, actually. Got 118 points, so definitely not what we needed. But 0.54 safety, that's huge. We need to get that back over 2 and then start working it back towards 3 and 4 again. Alec, how's it going, man? Yeah, you really need the long run to make it work. Alright, so that's going to be it for the YouTube video. Thanks for watching if you made it to the end. If you like this video, hit the like button. Click subscribe if you haven't done so already to subscribe to my channel, and ring that notification bell so you can get notifications about when I upload a new video. All of my videos stagger 24 hours behind the live stream, so if you want to catch it live, or if you want to see my past broadcast archive and you want to see stuff before they go live, we go up to YouTube, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click that big old heart to give me a follow. Come out and join me on the next live stream. Thank you very much. Peace out.